G'day everyone, Tim Topham here. This is the first in a new series of blog articles on my favourite pieces of music for boys by a whole series of different composers. And the first composer I'm featuring today is Australian composer Geri Rea, who lives in Newcastle and has written a number of books. I'm choosing pieces from 3 of those books to demonstrate today as ones that I've found work really well with my younger male students. They're all about preliminary to grade 2 kind of standard, and they're really good teaching pieces as well. They feature great dynamic changes, staccatos and legatos and things like that, but they're all based very much on 5-finger patterns, and they sound really cool, which is what really gets the boys interested in them. A full list of the pieces is available in the link on YouTube and at my blog at timtopham.com. So here's the first piece. It's called Danger. D minor piece, really well written. Kids love it. I particularly like that one because once you're in the positions, it's quite repetitive, but it still sounds really interesting for young guys. This one's a little bit simpler. It's a 12-bar blues, great for introducing the blues form. It's just a 12-bar blues in C with a simple walking bass pattern. And that one's called Rocket Man. The third piece is called Secret Agent, another mysterious sounding piece that you could easily build up a story to. So a little bit of fun, kids like knocking. It says knock on piano stool in the music. I've got a very padded stool, so it didn't really work. Knock somewhere on the piano. The fourth piece from the Surfing Sailing book is called Redback Spider. The tempo indication is moderately slow and very carefully. It's got a lot of dynamic markings in it and slur lines. Great teaching piece again. Now I'm going to move to another of her great books. It's called The Playground. It's written really well with some great names as well. I think names of pieces are really important for boys. They can be turned off instantly by even a very good piece of music if it's got the wrong name. The first one I'm going to play is called The Seesaw. It's more of an expressive kind of piece, so it might not be one of the ones you instantly think will click for boys, but it's got great kind of simple harmonies that I find my students really enjoy. Have a listen anyway. There's also a repeat in that, which I didn't do. Really nice, well written, sounds great, without being very difficult as well. That was the Seesaw. Another fun one's called Skatepark from the same book. It sounds like this. Get the idea, really cool, funky, swinging quavers, great fun one for the kids. Another one I liked was called Spider's Web as well. Another one of her pieces that are labelled to be played carefully and cautiously. Theme idea. So a great section in the middle with the left hand melody and the right hand that needs to be quieter than it. Great practice as well. The last book that I'm going to look at is her latest book called World in Harmony. It's a book of pieces stylistic of various countries around the world. They're very cleverly written, they're great fun to play, and I've chosen 3 of them to show you today. First one's called Kinlos. It's a Scottish theme. So you've got the very traditional fifths in your left hand, repeated all the way through, and it's in 6/8, so you've got this nice jigging rhythm as well. All the kids love that, playing that piece, and it's a great teaching piece for 6/8 time, and not only teaching your standard rhythms, so that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but the dotted rhythm, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. So it's been really, really useful as a teaching piece as well. Another one I liked was Shalom, which is an Israeli sounding piece. I found the kids really enjoy this one as well. The A theme again. Great fun, good sounds, and not overly difficult. And the last one I'm going to show you is one called Showboat from New Orleans. It's really just a boogie, and what male student doesn't like playing a boogie? So it goes on. It's actually 2 pages long, or 1 page and a bit, and ends with all of our favourite pedal tremolo. Great fun to play. Make sure you explore it.